show, we will be covering Croatia. And in case you've forgotten, this is the last video we are doing before Jay starts covering Asia. So, before we watch him epic fail, let me go out with a bang for this round. Alright, so tonight we are going to be making stuffed meat crepes. So for your stuffed meat crepes, you will need some chopped onions, chopped tomatoes, and some ground beef. For the crepes themselves, you will need some water, some milk, egg, melted butter, and flour. I'll of course add the measurements at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to make a small portion, and I don't measure because let's face it, when you're as badass as I, you don't need to measure. So okay, first let's go ahead and make our crepe dough, or crepe batter. Crepes are like our French pancakes, and what makes these different is that they're very thin and buttery. Alrighty, let's go ahead and set that aside. Okay, now let's go ahead and get our meat mixture. And we'll break this up. Add your onion and your tomato. If you have some spices lying around, marjoram, thyme, and oregano is great. But I'm confident enough in my abilities that I don't think I'll need it. Just a little salt will do. We're going to go ahead and mix this up. Make sure you get that all mixed up real fine. And now we are going to move over here to our pan. Now remember, these are going to be very thin. Alright, now for the meat. Just get a nice little portion and put it inside the crepe. And the heat from this will cook the crepe, so not to worry. And if you're wondering about all this leftover meat over here, hey, don't worry. It will get used. Alright, so we will be right back. And should cook along with the crepe. Parmesan cheese is also a great way to add some pizzazz to it. Alrighty, and here you have some Croatian stuffed crepes. Well, as I said, this is my last video before we allow Jay to go ahead and embarrass himself making 10 videos about Asia. So, I don't know, any words of demotivation for the guy?
You're as good as dead.
Could not have said it better myself. This is Chef Artemis saying, I await your return.